Hi, I'm Corey. Welcome to the Healthy Families MIS video training series. During this video, we will discuss changing the target child's date of birth in the MIS. We are using a test site, so all the data you will see is fake. Every enrolled case in the MIS has a status of either prenatal or postnatal. This status is determined by the enrollment date as it relates to the target child's date of birth. Let's define these two statuses. A prenatal case status occurs when the target child's date of birth is after the enrollment date. For example, if the enrollment date is December 15, 2022, and the target child is born February 23, 2023, this is a prenatal case. A postnatal case status happens when the target child is born prior to the enrollment date. If the enrollment date is December 15, 2022, and the target child is born November 22, 2022, then this is a postnatal case. It is important to understand these case statuses. It is also important to know where the target child date of birth can be changed and when it can be changed. The target child's date of birth can be edited a few times prior to the baseline form being entered. After the outcome is recorded on the referral form and services are offered, the screen form is entered. This is the first time the target child's date of birth is keyed in the MIS. The status is still changeable on the case because the case is not yet enrolled. Services have been offered, but not officially accepted by the parent. The engagement log is entered next. The target child's date of birth can be changed on question number 5. So if the target child's date of birth was originally entered as November 2, 2022, but should be February 11, 2023, this can be entered and the case will continue to progress without consequence. Just a reminder that the engagement log should only be moved to status 2, parent enrolls, after the family, the FRS, and FSS are all ready to start home visits. The last opportunity to change the target child's date of birth is on the ID and contact form. Even though the enrollment has been established on the engagement log, the family is not technically enrolled until after the baseline form is available for data entry. So the target child's date of birth can still be changed on the last tab, Informed Consent, on question number 21. Here's a note to remind the MIS user that this is the last place where the target child's date of birth can be changed prior to enrollment. After the ID and contact form has been entered and submitted, the case is now hard-coded as prenatal or postnatal. The target child's date of birth can be changed on the target child ID form, but only if the date stays within the pre- or postnatal criteria. If the target child's date of birth has been previously entered as February 23, 2023, and the date of enrollment is December 15, 2022, we know that this case has a prenatal status. So if the target child's actual date of birth is December 31, 2022, then this date can be changed on the TC ID form without consequence, as it is still after the enrollment date. But if the target child was born on December 10, 2022, then the case will no longer be considered a prenatal case, as the target child's date of birth falls prior to the enrollment date. If this occurs and the date has not been changed on the engagement log or the ID and contact form, the case will need to be deleted and re-entered. After the TCID form has been completed and submitted, the target child's date of birth can still be edited on the basic information page. But the same rules apply. The target child's date of birth can be edited if it maintains the pre- or postnatal status that was established at enrollment. This ends our video on changing the target child's date of birth in the MIS. We hope this has clarified how a case status is determined and how it is affected by the target child's date of birth. This video will be posted on our blog along with other training videos and training documents. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.